Kanye West is better at implementing that creativity.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Again, the Good Nigga Sticker song was a great song. It had a lot of potential. He could have really gone in. But after the first verse, it's like he kind of gave up. I mean, I get that he was making fun of the whole Hotep thing, but nigga, you didn't do it in a way that's different, funny, or more original than the Hotep Shuffle. If you don't beat some niggas on YouTube making up shit, then you failing. Like, the first part was good. You poke fun at anybody who basically is a Republican who's like, oh, I'm black and I'm a good nigger and people are going to take care of me. It's like, great. I love it. Second verse, if you're going to poke at Hoteps and Instagram models, you got to come with some actual fire. Not just Hotep, no step, hey, hup. Like, really, nigga? Really, nigga?
B.O.B. is still my favorite artist.
I mean,
you're allowed. Again, this is America. You're allowed to like whatever trash you'd like to like.
It's not trash. Every man,
I'm
not every man's trash.
I'm just saying, this is
America,
right? This is America, so you're allowed to like whatever trash you'd like. I feel that B.O.B. is trash.
Top 20.
B.O.B. could be your favorite rapper who should have done better.
I
like
got a friend whose favorite rapper is T.I., so I mean, I guess.
Or even or even Jody Bree. Like I'm still.
You still fuck with Jody Bree?
I don't. Yeah. I'm stuck. Like I do not listen to radio. I would not listen to radio. I would not.
That makes a lot of sense.
I would not.
I listen to everything.
I don't listen to the radio, and I admit that I'm an elitist.
I'm still stuck.
I listen to the radio. I still don't.
Jody Breeze ain't. Does he still rap?
Yeah, he still rap.
Why Jody Breeze still rapping? Nigga, give it up.
Hey man, Jody Breeze is definitely underrated. Man.
Also, shout out to Azizi Gibson. I appreciate that like on our thing where we covered you last week. We appreciate that. Azizi viewed his album Backwards Books 2 last week. It was me and Armstead. Right, we talked about it. It was good. He has a song on there called 1010 where he's talking about how a relationship you get basically a badder bitch, but I'm still with you. It's basically like
kind of what the song. That's true though.
I know, but like he kind of goes into it like Armstead.
Good concept.
Just give it a listen.
I got you. I'm gonna listen to your album, ZZ.
Yeah.
You know the name, man.
Yeah. I didn't choose a name. How do I know Azizi Gibson? Nah, man, we go way back from Atlanta. Nah, not really. I don't know him like that.
You don't know him at all?
Nah, I don't know him at all.
Don't you know Donald Glover?
Through a loose association kind of way.
There we go.
But not a
Donald Glover wants to give us some money.
Again, loose association.
I know that nigga was on the
it's like how I know the
second season of Atlanta yet.
I believe I have. How many seasons are there?
How do you believe you have, nigga? Either you did or you didn't.
Seasons? No, I haven't then.
Then you should watch it.
Yeah, you need to watch it.
Yeah,
I still need to watch
that first episode on Glenwood, bro. And that Mrs. Winters on Glenwood.
Really?
Oh shit!
Yeah, bro, that Mrs. Winters right there on that corner.
Right in front of the flea market.
I'm gonna go get something to eat. You get weed through the drive-through, and they try to rob it. It's funny as hell.
I just found out that Ozark,
you still there? You ain't finished it yet?
No, I'm finished with Ozark, but I actually I was doing a film somewhere. That part where that guy was out there on the corner and he had his Bible and he was preaching out there and they arrested him. They actually did that.
In
Gwinnett.
Yeah.
And I was in the area where they filmed it at.
How is Josh Gordon doing this week?
Oh, he played, right? Josh, you don't watch football?
Nope.
Oh,
you been boycotting?
Josh played. He ain't really,
Kaepernick.
The Patriots won. Oh, nah, bro, that's a dumb protest. It'll never end.
I know. That's the point.
I stopped watching.
We want the protest that'll never end.
I started watching football, man, when it became two-hand touch.
Oh, okay. You don't like that the violence was removed to further produce better lives for the people involved.
Right.
But they get paid millions, so I don't understand why they give a fuck. Some of them, not all of them.
Well, I think a real sport is more like rugby or even Australian football.
Rugby and Australian football are real.
Sport requires physical contact?
No, not all sport requires physical contact.
Because basketball doesn't have to have physical contact. Yo, do you watch the NBA?
I do. I stopped watching the NBA when it became three-pointers, and everyone is play rating, right? To get tapped if want to fall.
I got tapped. I'm on the ground. Right. I need 2 shots.
As far as the NFL goes, we'll see. I mean, I think they're just going to have to come up with the legal right that you can do whatever the fuck you want to yourself, including steroids, and ruin your life, and the NFL's not held responsible for it.
Right. I think I played way too much blitz growing up as a kid.
That would be awesome, though.
That's the way. Once you sign that contract, this is your life, and you can fuck it up if you want to, and we're going to pay you for whatever you ask to be paid.
It's entertainment.
Yeah. They're gladiators, bro.
Yeah, but at the same time, they don't want... I don't think
stop all this pussy ass goddamn shit.
No, me myself, I would like to see the shit go do what the fuck you whatever you want to do.
Bro, do you like UFC now compared to old UFC? Exactly.
See,
Old UFC used to be about that shit.
All day.
Yeah, bro. UFC now.
Nowadays, UFC is niggas running out of rings. Oh God, don't hurt me, please don't.
Yeah.
It depends on what UFC. Like how far are you talking
about?
We watch these
UFC.
men because
when they didn't have a cage and it was
when,
the floor.
No, with Gracie. When Gracie was in there and they were breaking arms and they was fighting like that. When they was breaking
when it was
arms.
actual Ultimate Fighter.
Before he bought it. Before that guy Dana White bought it and softened it. Well, that's the same thing that happened to the NFL as it is today. He softened it. They couldn't even fight in New York and shit. You know that, right? That's why they softened it. Like, you could break people's arms back then and you could keep fighting if you want to. You couldn't kill them, of course. But they would still let them fight.
It's just changed, man. Like, I grew up watching hardcore football. Hardcore, pretty much everything. Now all of a sudden
those tapes you used to have.
Yeah, I know.
Which ones you think is better? Those or the shit you see now?
The ones back then were definitely a lot more
entertaining. You
know, because motherfuckers is like super bloody and
yeah. When the last time you seen somebody bloody?
Yeah, that's true.
It's right. Soft too. Everything is basketball is the same way, but it's not as apparent. Boston got to a point where they were already there. The problem is they can't. This generation don't have the attention of it. It's just not. There's a couple fights people will watch, but overall, we're not gonna watch.
Boxers make more money, though.
I mean, the thing about it is that boxing is kind of at a point where there really isn't like a headliner.
Because HBO dropped it.
Yeah.
What?
HBO dropped.
HBO
dropped boxing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I mean, there's not like the Muhammad Ali.
I mean, Mayweather's gone.
Even after
who we had when we was growing up, that guy who was rapping,
Roy Jones.
Roy Jones is like all.
Yeah, Roy Jones.
Who is that? Who's the next guy? They got this heavyweight guy, but I guarantee you, I can't name.
Is he from Alabama?
Yeah, the big ass
black
dude.
Yeah.
Well, we can't even think of his name right now.
Wilder,
Deontay Wilder. See. They got him, but he's still like he finds some white guy soon.
What is it? Russian dude with the brothers.
What he is. He's British.
That's the thing about it is it's mostly just people waiting to hear if somebody's coming out of retirement.
Tyson Fury is the guy's name. I'm sorry to disrespect you, Tyson Fury.
Hey man, Tyson Fury's not gonna punch you in the face.
That's a big ass white dude, dog.
He is.
And another reason why I stopped watching the sport, bro, was football. Was when now all of a sudden they allow celebration dances.
I like celebration.
I love celebration dance.
Yeah.
But before it was a big issue. You know, one of my favorite players was T.O. And then what?
T.O. got in a fuck ton of trouble for that shit.
T.O. Chad Johnson.
Ocho.
He in Hall of Fame.
It was in the 90s, and then they said it got too crazy, and they took it out, and then they put it back in because people stopped watching this shit. They trying to protect the quarterbacks too much, number one.
I can't stand
and the receivers. So, I mean, it is what it is. And they think people are not watching football because of Colin Kaepernick. Nah, it's a lot of reasons.
Well, no. Colin Kaepernick is one reason, but there's a lot of things that you have done, NFL, that have alienated different groups of fans.
Correct.
Yes, you're mad because you're trying to retain your white viewers, but to be honest, they don't buy jerseys.
They don't
really buy jerseys. Niggas got every jersey of their favorite player from inception. They got every year of every jersey.
The last jersey.
White people, they'll buy your
that
beer.
Was the last jersey.
That week that the Super Bowl's playing, they'll buy your beer and maybe your commemorative coasters and things of that nature. But they ain't buying jerseys and shit. Jerseys where you make your money. Jerseys were that's the reason that Dallas has kept going with so much steam.
Dallas Cowboy.
Dallas Cowboy fan by her goddamn dirty by boy, they know how they do it, boy. But let's get into our last segment on relationships. I got something where I'm going to ask you guys if you've seen it. If not, I'm going to have to pause and let you see this shit. Okay, so now that y'all have seen Hurt Bake, right?
Yeah.
You've seen it. You know kind of the story of it. So then there was Hurt Bake 2 that happened earlier this year, where they basically came back and he had a fresh fade and the chick was looking a little bit better. And then like they both were fronting. But the reason this kind of came back in light is because Hurt Bake, the guy, he basically was living his best life this weekend, took his new bitch to Colombia, and they was over there looking cute. And Black Twitter was so fucking pissed. And it's like, I get that if this were your sister, your cousin.
Black Twitter's women.
No, Black Twitter's a lot of people.
Sound like a lot of women.
It do sound like a lot of women.
I think we getting our say, because do you participate in Black Twitter?
Yeah, I participate in Black Twitter. We participate in Black Twitter. And Everyday Black Man Podcast is on a lot of Black Twitter threads. We talk a lot of shit.
Black Twitter is going to be mad at me. You black women. Stop hating on that nigga right now.
Well, that's exactly what a lot of us on Black Twitter were saying. They're like, I'm sorry, did he cheat on you? Oh, you wasn't involved in him? Then let this man live his best life with his new bitch in Colombia.
Because I guarantee your man, if you're between the ages of 18 and about 30, he doing the same thing to you, or if you had the same thing done to you. You know, when you're in a relationship, you like the girl and everything, and you just kind of live.
Well, it's not even about living. It's like they were in a relationship. According to them, at the beginning of the year, he was like, we weren't really in a relationship. We was in like a situation.
Right, because at that age, a relationship to me was come over and give some ass.
Yeah, that's a relationship. We have a relationship.
Now,
you and that chick have a relationship.
Women misconstrue that to be a relationship. Because I got a friend right now. I was like, he's like, we in a relationship. I said, did you tell he was in a relationship?
Right.
He said, I ain't have to say that. I was like, the reason you don't say that is because you don't actually want to be in a relationship. And you acting like you are in a relationship. But until she actually hears that, she knows y'all not in a relationship. Right?
Correct.
What you think?
1,000%.
What you think, Armstead?
What you think, Armstead?
That might be correct.
Yeah.
And
he was like, man, I don't know why she's tripping. I told her I ain't fucking with nobody else. And I was like, nigga, did you tell her you was in a relationship? I mean, I told her I ain't messing with nobody else.
Nah.
Did you tell you in a relationship?
Gotta be specific.
I mean, I'm by her most of the time, though.
Did you tell her that you're in a relationship?
I mean, I told her, like, look, you the one. You the one for me.
Nigga, if you don't give her a title, bitches are going to go psycho.
But then you tell me that he said that he told her that, hey, we have a relationship going on.
Did you tell her she was your girlfriend?
Did you tell her she was your girlfriend?
Or did she?
To me, that, I mean, if
you can have a fuckship. You can have a fuckship and it not be a relationship.
Friends with benefits is a relationship.
Armstead.
I guess so. But, you know, as far as I'm concerned, if they were having a conversation and he told her, yeah, we're in a relationship.
Everybody's in a relationship. Everybody here is in a relationship.
We all know that, hey.
What's known?
No, every person here is in a relationship with a different woman.
We all know right now that, hey, when you tell people, it's like, hey, me and her, we in a relationship together versus just saying, oh, that's just some chick I'm fucking. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you would tell me. How many times?
That's what I would tell you.
How many bitches you ever told? Yeah, we just fucking. That's it.
There's a lot of chicks that I've said that I would just fucking. You know what I'm saying? But when I was serious,
you like in Kevin Hart Night School where his voice went up an octave when he was lying. You lying, nigga. You lying.
I definitely think I said it. I told you like 5 bitches.
A while ago, I had a situation a while of time before, and I was talking to a chick, and she was like, what are we? And I was like, we just, we dealing with each other. That's what it is. We ain't in no relation. We not together. We ain't in no relationship, but we are dealing with each other. You know what I'm saying? But if she was my girl, I would say, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we in a relationship.
So you was like the boo or the bae instead of the
Yeah,
man.
he playing bae school.
He playing bae school.
What the fuck?
That's when you play it, but you ain't really got the... if you feel like you got mad, you fuck a bitch and you ain't really did nothing wrong because, you the bae.
Yeah, because you a bae. Like, the bae and a boo is different types of situations.
Like,
I would rather be the side nigga.
Well, we talked about that last week. We talked about the side nigga. If you the side nigga, then just be 100% that you the side
my
nigga.
nigga Armstead is the perfect side nigga. Y'all believe so? Because you don't never got to give it a time unless you want to, and you ain't never got to plan anything with it because it's always on your time. Or it's on the time with your other side chick. I thought you would be the perfect side nigga. I'm just saying.
I probably would be the perfect side nigga.
I mean, everybody could be the perfect side nigga provided they don't have jealousy.
No.
Provided they don't have jealousy.
I had to learn that. I definitely caught feelings. Especially the pussy good. Hey, what you doing fucking your husband tonight? Shit. Hey.
What the fuck you think you doing? It's supposed to be us.
Right.
What about us?
You fucking your husband? What, nigga, what? Why you fucking your husband? Shoot. We're married.
Then they go through divorce. And you like, no. You keep staying with him.
No.
He was like, my sad chick had a baby by her husband, and I'm offended.
That do sound like some shit he would say. But the main point, getting back to it is this nigga living his best life. If y'all want to be mad about this man, then be it. But that's not stopping him from living his best life.
Black woman Twitter.
Well, no. Some of them said that y'all need to move on. Like, again, we're not a monolith. We never are. So there's some that say it, there's some that are. But the fact that it became a huge trending Black Twitter thread, I thought was the reason that we should bring it up. Because anytime that it just grows to something of that proportion, it's like, let's talk about it.
I'm going to let y'all know he had to, some of them bitches probably the bitches that he was fucking.
I mean, some of them are. That's probably why they mad. They probably the main ones retweeting it. Hashtag this. Hashtag all men. Hashtag I can't believe it. Hashtag I didn't get dick tonight. And it's like, pause, bitch. Pause. Pause. Like you need to slow down. Like you can go fuck some side nigga until you get your head right. Fuck it. Let me get one more relationship topic out, and that is going to be: you need to date educated women. And